So step 1 in the rehab process, calm down the angry tissue. Step 2 in the rehab process, start to educate the neuromuscular junction. Step 3, this is the magic, the Goldilocks effect. It depends on what our goal is and what is limiting to you right now. If we need to work on your strength, which is just max force in a single repetition, we need to work on your power, which is an explosive movement like putting the luggage in the overhead bin, or we need to work on your endurance, things like your posture or your walking muscles that have to keep you up all day. Okay? This is, if I could put this on a t-shirt and walk around with it, I would. Somebody's going to do that for me one day. This is the sets and the reps scheme. Dr. Kelly, how many do I do? Depends on what our goal is. If our goal is strength, you do 3 to 6 reps, 3 to 5 times at 80 to 90% of as hard as you can work, and you rest for 2 minutes. If our goal is power, this is the scheme. If the goal is endurance, this is the scheme. Usually when I start somebody, as we're educating that neuromuscular junction, I will use this scheme over here. I'd rather underload you. I'd rather you go at like an okay intensity where you're not kicking your butt, because I want you to come back. Okay, I only had to learn it a couple times where I would kick a patient's butt and we'd start right here, and they'd call me the next day and they'd go, "What'd you do to me?" Right? They're sore, they're hurting, they're everything else. Usually, I will start somebody here because it's less intense. Okay? If you talk to me and you tell me like, "No, I'm ready for it. I'm in a good spot. Let's go for it." Okay, cool. We'll start here. But usually, we'll spend the first 1 or 2 weeks over here, and then we'll move into these depending on what your goals are. But I call this the Goldilocks effect. We can't do too little, where we don't make any changes. We can't do too much where we make stuff angry at us. We have to find out what's just right. And that's honestly why you need me. I'm going to help you dose that. That's why people can go online and they can go on YouTube videos and they can find this kind of stuff and they'll tell me, "Oh, it got a little bit better, but it didn't really improve." That's because you need a personalized plan depending on what your goals are. And we need to figure out what intensities we need you to work at in order to make those effective changes. Okay, so this is step 3. Step 1, calm everything down. Step 2, re-educate the neuromuscular junction. Step 3, find your Goldilocks effect and start working towards it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here as a resource for you. Thank you for your time and your attention. Keep moving, keep getting better every day.